Today we are going over a turkey shootout when we put in these two wild turkey bourbons against each other and we taste them off and we see which one, at least I, like better. Let's go! Guys, my name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. I feel like I need something here. I might put some more shelves up, but these, I don't know, these walls are very weak, so I don't know. Thank you guys for stopping by, checking out the channel, checking out this video. Truly appreciate all your help, all your support, and if you want to keep supporting the channel, I will appreciate that you subscribe if you haven't done so yet. We have a live stream coming up. When is it coming up? Well, once we pass 1,000 subscribers. I'll be giving away some goodies, 2 bourbons, and maybe some other stuff, but it will be appreciated if you guys can subscribe because you'll be put into that running, right? So we're gonna raffle off stuff, and it'll be a lot of fun. Haven't done a live stream yet, but yeah, that'll be a good one to do. I'll start a live stream before that, just to practice for it, but yeah. More info on that soon. What are we doing today? Well, because Thanksgiving is coming up, we are going to do a turkey shootout and putting 2 wild turkey products up against each other. We have the lovely dun, 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 Kentucky Spirit. This is a single barrel from Wild Turkey. It was bottled on 2021 from Warehouse C and Rick #1. This is from Jimmy and Eddie Russell, obviously. And this is a single barrel, so it's picked from 1 barrel. So I think this is a good one that always gets overlooked. It's paired up with Blanton's or put as a replacement of Blanton's just because they're both single barrels. So it gets overlooked, unfortunately, because it's right in the sweet spot of Rare Breed, which is $50 as well, and it's more proofy. Wild Turkey 101, which is $20, and it's about the same proof. And then also the Russels Reserves, right? This one is 50.5 proof, which makes it 101. 50.5 alcohol volume, which makes it 101 proof. So you could see how it might get overlooked with some of the other offerings that Wild Turkey does. One of those other offerings is Russels Reserve. So here we have our Russels Reserve 10. This costs $35 and it is amazing. It is only 90 proof though, so you know it kind of goes back to that kind of in the sweet spot. Now there is a Russels Reserve 10 barrel select and then a single barrel select, right? That is more money usually and has more proof, but this one at $35 is an amazing barrel, right? Bottle, sorry. But it is, again, from Jimmy and Eddie Russell, and this is probably one of my favorites. So we're gonna shoot this out, and we have a little turntable here where we have the Russels Reserve here and the Kentucky Spirit there. And as you can see, the Russels Reserves has a little sticker. Where is it? A little sticker right there, a little clear sticker that you might be able to see, maybe not. The Kentucky Spirit does not. So we're gonna taste these off against each other, see which one is a better one. Would you go with a $35 Russels Reserve 10 years, or would you go with a single barrel Kentucky Spirit for about $50-$55? I don't know, but I'm getting antsy. Let's start turning these around. Now, when I go to actually taste them, I'm gonna probably close my eyes because I don't want to catch a little glimpse of that little sticker. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see where we're at. I forgot really how many turns I did here, so I think it's a good time to stop. So we turn these around. I'm gonna go in for a smell. I might close my eyes so I don't get might be a little glimpse of that sticker, I don't know. But either way, let's go in for the nose. This just smells so good. Vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon. cherries, caramel. And it's like the cinnamon, not like the powdered cinnamon, it's like the cinnamon sticks. And a tiny bit of cherries is what I'm getting. Let's go in with the glass on my left. So this tastes the same. I mean, smells has all of those notes, but on a lighter end, right? It's not as prominent as that one. Plus, I'm getting a little hints of like honey. Yeah, a little bit of honey, a little bit of toffee. Now the smell is coming, by the way. And like, might I say candle wax? But why does it taste, why does it smell like candle wax? I don't know. That one, I will say, it took me a little bit more time to kind of get the notes than the first one. And let me go back to the first one. The first one is just really rich and everything just comes out at you right at once. But I'm not picking up as many notes in it as I was in the other one, right? Both of them are good, equally, but they're a tiny bit different, right? So let's go in for a taste now. We're gonna start with the one on my right and then with the one on my left. So cheers. So you're getting a little bit of spiciness in the back. I am tasting some cinnamon, but it is also like a peppery spice. Caramel, vanilla, cherries. What is that? Baking spices. Not just pepper, but or cinnamon, but definitely some other baking spices are there. Cheers. Let me go in for another one. I am picking up a little bit of rye. Just a tiny little bit. It's really good. But I don't know if it's too just bourbony, right? Which isn't a bad thing. It's just too much like bourbon. Like there's nothing special. There's nothing that really stands out. Not saying it's bad. It's just, you know, compared to the smells, that's kind of what I'm getting. But let's go in with glass number 2. So this one's more mellow, not as spicy as at the top. I'm getting a little bit more oak, more cherries. I forgot to say cheers, so sorry, cheers. That candle wax that I was smelling came out there. Little tiny hint of like tobacco and like a little bit of like peppery spice. Actually, no, that's not tobacco. That's like more of like a floral note. So now I'm getting it more like that peppery, like the middle of my mouth. It's a peppery finish. That oak is there, very present. There's honey. There is a little bit of caramel, but more vanilla and cherries, right? All right, so this is hard, right? Because I do like both of them. but I'm gonna have to stick with the one that I said was a little bit more bourbon-y. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm just saying that it tastes more of those bourbon notes, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, these are both bourbons. I want to taste a bourbon. So I will go with glass number 1 for this particular tasting, although both of these are really good, right? I do say that I don't know. I don't really notice too much of a difference in the proof on them. I don't. But yeah, I'm going with glass number 1. So let's see what that is. There we go. Kind of staying true to my to what I said earlier. Russell's Reserve is a favorite of mine. So that was Russell's Reserve, which obviously makes this one on the left, Kentucky Spirit. They're both good, guys. Kentucky Spirit just did offer a little bit more notes that I did like, but I would not mind spending the 35 bucks all the time for Russell's 10. This is just an amazing bottle. Can't say anything else about it. It is one of my favorites, so it kind of stayed true to it, right? Maybe I was expecting something else. Maybe I was expecting actually being able to tell apart the proofiness, but I kind of wasn't, right? It just goes to tell you that from 90 to like 100 proof really doesn't make too much of a difference. But who knows, right? Maybe I'm just having an off day. But yes, Russell's Reserve 10 is the one that won this, but both of them are really good. Do not sleep on Kentucky Spirit. It is a really good bourbon. But that's where we're at. So please, let me know what you guys think below. Let me know, have you guys paired these up against each other? Which one came out on top? But if you haven't, but you've tasted both of these, which one do you remember that is your favorite? Is it Kentucky Spirit? Is it Russell's 10? Let me know, comment below. Love chatting with you guys, love going back and forth. Please do me the favor, like or dislike this video, as it will help the YouTube algorithm. Please subscribe, because that really helps out. Plus you're putting in for that live stream. And check out the Patreon in the description. I'm going to drink the rest of these. If I don't talk to you or put out a video before, I want you to have an amazing, happy Thanksgiving. And we will talk about this, or talk about some more bourbons next time. Cheers.